Hey, welcome to the Summit Host Hangout podcast, where you'll learn how to host a high converting virtual summit that leads to your biggest signature offer launch yet. I'm your host, Krista from Summit in a Box, and today's episode is a little different than our regular episodes. We're not going to talk strategy. I don't have an awesome guest, but instead, I want to personally invite you to the summit we have coming up, starting February 24th, 2025. So I'm going to start with that invitation, but then I'm also going to take you behind the scenes a little bit so you can gain some insights from this episode if you want to. But overall, I'll keep it pretty short and sweet. I just wanted to be sure to invite you to the summit because starting on February 24th, we are running Sell with a Summit B2C Edition. So this summit is for B2C business owners. In case you're not familiar with that term, because I get asked every time I say it, B2C means business to consumer. That means that you market to consumers rather than other businesses. So right now I'm talking to business owners, right? So I'm B2B. If you're not talking to business owners, you are B2C and this summit is for you. So this summit is for B2C business owners who want to get their name out there, generate revenue, leapfrog their list size, impact their business growth with a virtual summit. And this is for you, even if you're worried that summits are too businessy for your B2C audience. I hear that so often. That's probably like the biggest concern our clients come in with when they work with us. We help them work through it. We show them how it doesn't have to feel that way. And they leave just very, very glad that they got past that concern. And I'm going to try to show you that at this summit. But essentially, I want a place to help you grow your B2C business while also showing you why you are set up for such massive success as a B2C business owner. Because the truth is, our top 3 spots for the biggest summits ever hosted by our clients are all B2C. And 90% of the time, honestly, maybe even higher, 90% of the time or more, that we have a client or student break 6 figures from a summit, just the All Access Pass alone, it's a B2C business. So many people assume that summits work better for businesses that market to other business owners. But that is truly not the case. It's not the case at all. It's actually totally wrong. So at this summit, we're going to help you lead your dream customers right into your inbox while giving your audience and speakers just a huge win and a fun event that they love to be a part of and makes them want to be in your world moving forward. So this is a 4-day event where you'll learn shifts to make to your B2C mindset, some of the best strategies for growing your B2C business even outside of summits, and then we will go into strategies for hosting a summit for your B2C audience. I wanted to broaden it a little bit and not make it just about summits because I think B2C business owners are such an underserved audience. When I was looking for speakers for this event, I was just floored at the fact that I truly couldn't find anyone that just serves B2C business owners. You're all just lumped in with those of us who market to other business owners. And from working with so many B2Cers, I know that there are differences. So I just wanted to also give you that specialized strategy at this summit. I'm also going to change things up a little bit by hosting daily live challenge style sessions to support you in actually making progress toward your summit. So each day we're going to have a short and sweet 10-minute training with a little bit of homework so you can put a few minutes in per day and have the foundation set for a summit whenever you want to host it in 2025. And you'll also have the opportunity in those to get feedback from me as you go. So for example, we'll be selecting your audience and deciding your summit topic. You can get my feedback live in this challenge, which is something I usually only do for our group program clients in our Launch at the Summit Accelerator program. So that's going to be really fun. We also have ways for you to win prizes through bingo. We're thinking about adding in trivia. We have a chance for you to win a scholarship to my Summit in a Box program. We'll have a private podcast, live hot seat sessions, a networking session, panels, all kinds of stuff. Like regardless of what your preferred learning style is, what kinds of sessions you like and don't like, we're going to have something for you at this event. Basically, if you are a B2C business owner, you need to be there. So you can grab your ticket. It's totally free. Grab your ticket by going to summitinabox.co/B2C. B, the number 2, and C. And I can't wait to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that is kind of a little bit about what the event is all about, how it's going to work. I also want to give you a little bit behind the scenes. I am always interested in where people got the ideas or the inspiration for the different things they're doing. And I want to share that here with you since, the point of a podcast is to do a little behind the scenes stuff too. So I'll just kind of tell you the story of where the idea for this summit came from. We've never done anything just for B2C business owners or anything like that before, but we've noticed over the past 6 months, year, I guess by the time this goes out, it will be at least a year, we've noticed a shift in our client profiles. So when I started this business, I started in 2018. We launched our Signature Summit in a Box program in 2020. We started with pretty much all B2B business owners. Almost everyone we worked with marketed to other business owners. Summits for consumers really weren't a thing. But we did have a couple brave B2C business owners join and get incredible results, like in 2020. So we had Brandy. She was on the podcast in episode 160. We had Abby in episode 204. Brandy hosted the first summit in the crafting space. It was for card makers. Abby came in and hosted the first summit for Cricut crafters, and they blew away any numbers we had seen before. I'll let you listen into their episodes they shared all the numbers they were comfortable giving, but like they just make everyone else look silly. Like all the B2B summits, it's just a different playing field, right? B2B summits work. Summits for business owners clearly work. But there's just something about the B2C space, and I'm actually going to cover this in the next episode, that just gets better results. But that's how it started, with those two coming in. And then they kind of started showing people in their niche, like, ooh, look what she's doing. If she's doing this and getting results, I want to do it too. So the craft space has exploded, and slowly more and more people in the B2C space have started joining. And over this last year, there has really been a shift. And a lot of the time on our Accelerator VIP calls, so Accelerator VIP is where our Launch with the Summit Accelerator clients go after they graduate, if they want to keep working with us. But a lot of times on those VIP calls, it is me and all B2C business owners running drastically different businesses, and it is so cool to see what everyone is up to. And when we see someone breaking 6 figures through their summit, it is almost always a B2C business owner. And like I said, B2B events are still powerful. I still think they're the best way to grow a business regardless, but B2C events are just on a different playing field. The results you expect are just different. But even though that's the case, even though I have seen time and time again that this is true, we still hear so many hesitations from people in the B2C space. And that's kind of why I wanted to host this event. But they're worried that summits are too businessy. They worry that their attendees won't get it, worry that they won't be able to find speakers. They assume their audience won't buy anything. And I want to host this event to show thousands of B2C business owners what is possible with a summit, and I am so excited for it. That's a little behind the scenes of where it came from and what it's all about. I really hope you join me if you do run a B2C business. Like I said, you can grab your free ticket by going to summitinabox.co/B2C. There will be like a limited time offer for an upgrade package if you're interested after you grab that free ticket. So just expect that and keep an eye out for it. There's lots of good stuff in there. But I cannot wait to see you at this event.